So juicy, Roxy Jacenko puts the Real Housewives of Sydney Rumours to rest once and for all. I'm good with that. Roxy Jacenko has again been forced to address speculation that she's joining the Real Housewives of Sydney reboot. The rumor mill was in full swing after the PR queen stepped down as director of her firm Sweaty Betty in November, which led fans to believe she had finally taken up a long-standing offer to appear on the show's revival. However, the SAS Australia alum has put the whispers to rest once and for all, telling the Daily Mail exactly why the gig is a no-go. Chatting with the publication at the premiere of new film Poker Face on November 15, the Stan streaming service ambassador said she wouldn't dare join a rival network. "No, okay, so apparently I'm in Housewives," she said of the Foxtel series. "Someone from Stan called me and were like, 'Are you doing Housewives?' I'm like, well, given it's on a rival network, no, I am not. But hey, you're keeping me relevant. I'm good with that." The 42-year-old has allegedly been on the producers' minds since they were casting Rose Season 1 in 2017, which was scrapped because the fights were too extreme. However, the mother of two had reportedly said no to the opportunity because her potential co-stars seemed too mean. An insider source previously told Daily Mail Australia that the new producers are hoping to ditch the polarizing personalities as they try to revive the flopped series. "They're really looking for housewives who have genuine connections or pre-existing beef with one another," the source claimed. And, as it turns out, Roxy has quite a few connections to the existing cast. What connections does Roxy Jacenko have to the current Real Housewives of Sydney cast? There are some links between Roxy and the Rose gang, but NGL, it's a bit of a stretch. Roxy reportedly had a fling with Nicole O'Neill's brother Nabil Ghazal when her husband Oliver Curtis was in prison after he was found to be guilty of insider trading. Roxy was also spotted at the same event as Nicole, Chrissy Marsh, Maddie Samahi and Victoria Reese back in March. But to be fair, the inner circle of Sydney's elite is kinda small and there are often a lot of crossovers at industry events. Adding fuel to the fire, the Wikipedia page for Real Housewives of Sydney leaked that Roxy and Married at First Sight Australia alum Martha Kalifatidis would appear in Season 2. What was that our teachers used to say about not Wikipedia not being a reliable source? Can't recall. Want even more goss? Listen to episode 229 of the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Pustetto below. Know something that we don't? Spill the tea here. Get the tea first. Follow So Dramatic on Instagram and tune in on Mondays to get your reality tea fix with the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Pustetto. Indy Brumelin November 16, 2022. Indy Brumelin. Indy is a junior digital content producer who spends her days delving into the good, the bad and the ugly of reality TV. When she's not on the clock, you can find her binging TV thrillers on Netflix and dancing around the kitchen to Elton John. Favorite reality TV show, Beauty and the Geek. Most iconic reality TV star, Abby, I'm a Gemini. Chatfield, BATG's Lachie Mansell comes in a close second.